Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, shalom to my Akim, Wa'akwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this bound captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 32, verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. As well as Matthew chapter 13 verse 11, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So today's lesson, we're going to go into just a quick thing. I was just listening. I heard this video, all right, about this what appears to be an Edomite man talking about Romans 9, all right, Romans 9 verse 11, and the thing is, the reason why I'm making this lesson is not necessarily to correct, not just to correct this, but also to kind of go and show that this is how, Babylonians, I was about to say Esau, but yes, Esau, but more so Babylonians in general, try to take certain things and not want to see the bigger picture. All right, so as well as their lack of understanding in the accumulation of the entirety of the harmonious message of the scriptures. All right, so now, Romans chapter 9 verse 11, it says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahawah according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So the thing is, how he was breaking this down was that innately, when people are born, this was what he was saying. When people are born, they basically become to what they were prior to Adam and Eve, to when Adam and Eve ate the fruit of the tree of good and evil. That's basically how he was talking about, because he saw neither having done any good or evil, and he clung onto these words because of the fruit in Genesis. It says, let me get it actually. I don't know why I'm pressing wrong buttons. Genesis. Okay, Genesis chapter 2 verse 9. And out of the ground made the Lord Yahawah to grow every tree that is pleasant that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, and the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So they take this and then they try to justify and rationalize. This is what it actually means. All right, not where the true meaning behind it isn't just a matter of what's it called, the potential. All right, I guess that's the term, or the, how do you actually say it? Like, I don't know the word, I forgot the wording that he was using, but basically it's like, it's not potential. He's saying that there's potential for either or. All right, to the point where Esau could have done good, but he chose not to, and that's not scriptural. All right, the reason why, let's get that. Psalm chapter 58 verse 3, the wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, so this is the understanding. Esau was born, all right, because if you look within the exact same verse of Romans 9 verse 11, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil. So before they had actually done what they were supposed to do, continuing on in that same verse, the purpose that the purpose of Yahweh according to election. Election meaning you are appointed to be the designated toilet cleaner. You are appointed to be the winner of the thing. You are appointed to be the president of the United States or whatever, some stuff like that. Or you are appointed. The Lord appointed Jacob to be the younger brother. The Lord appointed Jacob to be the stronger of the brother, the stronger of the race, the stronger of the two. All right, the better, the loved. All right, and appointed Esau to be the hated, the worst, the inferior, the depraved, the wicked, the secular. All right. So this is not so. Also, in the same verse, not of works, but of him that calleth. Okay, so it's not because of anything that Esau did, but it's precisely because the Lord made it to be that way. All right. So yes, this is actually, let me get this. So yes, basically this is the true understanding, and this is not any of that whole Esau trying to do tricks to try to justify the stuff that he does, or trying to say that, oh, if Esau repents from enslaving the Israelites, then Esau can get saved. No, that's not what the scriptures say. That's not what the Lord said. That's not how the Lord set things up to be. All right, fuck it, I'm gonna get it anyway. Before I get this, Obadiah. Obadiah verse 18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau fresh stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Okay, so now if you want to say that an Edomite can be saved, all right, then are you calling the Lord a liar? This is the thing. You have to which I do not recommend doing. All right. Slack it. But yeah, I don't recommend doing that. All right. You better not call the Lord a liar. If the Lord said something's going to happen, then it's going to happen. And that doesn't mean that now you're going to move the goalpost and try to identify Esau as something else or someone else. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you want to believe. That there's just simple facts. All right. So John chapter 8 verse 44: "Ye are of your father the devil, and lust of your fathers you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it." All right. So yeah, you are going to, if your father is of Yahweh, you're gonna want to speak truth. You're gonna want to speak right things. If your father is a demon, the devil, all right, you're gonna want to speak lies. Okay, and this is what we see. Okay, freaking Esau loves lying. All right, loves he freaking the whole thing about like you see what's that one thing called the image of Yahawashi. All right, you got people who even Jake, all right, who just can't get rid of that white Jesus image out their mind. They're so fixated, they're so stuck on that no matter what. Like it's just something that it's a stumbling block. Yes, that's the thing. Stumbling block where a lot of people, they might follow out the truth because of it. Okay, so as a result of that, just like you really need to be able to come as a baby, like be as a baby. If you might be 70 years old, live more life than any of the brothers that are making lessons now. All right, or most of them anyway. But you still got to be able to be humble enough to be like, okay, you know what? This is some new information. Maybe I don't know about it. Okay, so let me shut my mouth and actually listen to see, what is it that they're talking about? Okay, and then and then you can actually learn something. You actually be the Lord might actually open your mind, open your heart to it. All right. So that's basically all I want to talk about. Short lesson. Short lesson that kind of goes to show that Esau's always trying to move the goalpost, trying to find some way or some angle to either justify himself or to find a way to save himself when there's no way to save yourself. If YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI said, you have to die, like that's another thing. Like it's like what's that thing called? Black Bolt, freaking from Marvel, curse speech from whatever that Jujutsu Kaisen. If the Lord says something's gonna happen, okay, it's gonna happen. Okay, if the Lord says the sky will turn red, you can bet your ass it's gonna turn. The sky is gonna turn red. It's gonna turn pink. It's gonna turn whatever. All right, and you just have to accept that that's going to happen, and don't be a demon. All right, don't try to go against what the Lord set things up to be. And really the main thing is actually being able to be humble enough to accept and hear and listen to someone else. Listen to someone talking, being able to be corrected. All right, that's the thing. Okay, you can't just say that, I'm not going to listen to this person because they're a so-called black person. Okay, which that is a big stumbling block towards Israel, where they don't trust their own people because we've been oppressed, we've been at the lowest of the low for so long. All right, they think that there's no way that we can say anything that is valid. All right, Slakia, that's just how things have been, how things are going. All right, you have to be able to understand that the Lord uses the lowly. Actually, let me see. I don't think I can find it, but I'm gonna try it. Uses. First Corinthians chapter 2 verse 27. I need to remember that. But Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. All right. So the Lord uses these college dropouts. All right. these felons, delinquents. Okay. Well, I don't know if they're felons or anything like that, but I do know that some brothers have gone to jail. I also do know that there are some brothers that went to college. I do know that some brothers only finished high school and whatnot. All right, but basically, regardless of all that, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that and that's the beauty of it. There's a multitude of different types of brothers with varying different degrees of what's it called? Babylonian information. All right, Babylonian information into that have a better understanding. All right. So with that, I pray the system was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, Abad, Babal, and Shalom.